stood ready to protect our ideals, the ideals of democracy. And this day, and every day, we pay tribute to America's sons and daughters who have answered their country's call and put their lives on the line when needed. I'd like to introduce to you, our guest speaker, Mr. Jake Palazzi.
Some of our baseball boys out here. Thank you for having me on here today. There's a lot of different reasons for some of our veterans and why they joined, whether it's the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines. Whether you're a legacy, it's ingrained in your bloodline to do that for benefits. Whether you don't have any other choice and you still answer that call. All those are honorable either way. And it was ingrained in me to love this country. And I do believe it is the greatest country in the world. And whatever reason we joined, we all have one mission, one fight. You go from these great military units of the past, whether it's Rogers Rangers in the colonial era, you go with Merrill's Marauders and WO2, Steel Team 6, and the Green Berets of now. This is the greatest country in the world because of the greatest men and women, the greatest military in the world. And thank you.
And this year, Kirkwood Middle School had a young lady who interviewed, interestingly enough, a military working dog. And that responses from the dog were translated by her veteran dad. And the dog's name is Rambo. And our district winner of all students who submitted is Emery Giueli.
All veterans have a unique response on why serving our country is important. No veteran's answer will be the same as all veterans have individual experiences. However, what is a veteran? A veteran is a person who served in the active military, naval, or air service, and who is discharged honorably. So the veteran I interviewed is not under the conditions listed. It states a veteran is a person. My veteran was Rambo number 9, a dog. As a military kid, knowing my dad, Joseph Giueli, had a trustworthy partner to help in combat made me feel better about the chances of him coming back home safely, which to me is a great thing that the canines in the military do. But that's not all that they do. My veteran, Rambo number 9, provided selfless services as he had no choice in his providing service. He is my choice as a veteran because he is the reason my dad, my friend's parents, and other soldiers come home safe. So what did he do to help our loved ones be safe? Well, for starters, Rambo number 9 discovered over 1,000 pounds of IEDs at once and found additional IEDs on other missions. An IED is an improvised explosive device. This means if he did not find IEDs, then many other people could have caused casualties and deaths to many civilians and soldiers. My dad's response to serving our country is that it is very important. It's not just the military that serves our country with importance. Everybody plays a part, and the military is not for everyone. He says that other ways people serve are teachers, nurses, firefighters, police, and anyone who has a positive effect on society. My best example is people who provide selfless service. Selfless service is acting to benefit someone or something without putting yourself first, or you put others first. So what would Rambo's response be to serving our country? I asked his handler the most I could, knowing Rambo could not speak for himself as he has passed and is a dog. His handler, my dad, thinks his response would be to protect the Army, and more importantly, protect my dad. His emotional connection to my dad helped Rambo understand he was helping my dad, but little did Rambo know he was helping our country and others.
Elizabeth Malone. Mr. James Dawkins, United States Marine. Ms. Christine Warstall, United States Army National Guard. Ms. Amy Armstrong, United States Army National Guard. Brad Warren, United States Army. Mr. Brian Zacharias, United States Army. Mr. Tyler Little, United States Air Force. Mr. Scott Montero, United States Navy. And Mr. Scott Wainwright, United States Army. I'd also like the veterans in our audience to please stand and be acknowledged by our students and staff.